खरेंच मनशाच्या नशिबान बरयलां तें कोणाच्यानच वाचूंक जायना पूण एन इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ हॉटेल मॅनेजमेंट एंड एडमिशन घेवन बरें शिकप करून हॉटेलाचो मॅनेजर जावन फुडाराक तुज्यान एक व्हडलो मनीस जावं येता देखून एडमिशन घे फकत एन इन्स्टिट्यूट पोरवोरेम.
An Institute, a name that hotel industry trusts.
As I said, Rahul elaborated the entire scenario beautifully well, in a holistic way, as well as going into a bit of specifics of what India is all about. So thank you so much, all the best, but whatever it might be for next 20, 30, 40, 50 years is going to be an exciting one. Thank you so much.
Felicitations, and I'd like Padmakshi sir to please come up and
Once again, welcome and thank you all for coming. On behalf of FIFA CIS, Pillai sir. Thank you, sir.
we want to thank Mr. Avid specially for arranging this and for helping us do this. Today we are here to talk about a unique program that the Pillai Group has brought to Goa. It's called the Pillai FIFA CIS Executive Program in Sports Management. This program is for people who are behind the scenes of a sports event. You know, we very often when we think of sports, we think of people who are playing and the athletes, and what our program is about, all the hard work that goes in behind putting an event together. So this program is for people who want to manage events, for people who want to collect sports sponsorships, for example, try and do athlete management if they want to do the legal aspects of tying up in case there is challenges to do with doping, with rules, with regulations, the legal aspects of sports law. All this part which is also important to run an event is what we are covering in our sports management program. Our tie-up, our specialty of our program is a tie-up with FIFA. FIFA is the world's largest governing body. It has tied up with CIES, which is a collaboration with both of them, and they have this university network, and 15 countries prior to us, India, was a part of the network. We are the 16th country in that network, and now there are 2-3 more countries. The beauty of being a part of this network is that we are in the same league like other countries who are running this program, and we get the opportunity to network across these universities. We get a chance for our students get a chance to be on the same platforms as them, get the same learnings as everybody else is learning. So the second important part about this program is that the content, what they are going to study, is common. So whether you study in Peru, or you study in Spain, or you study in Portugal, you will be studying the same quality content that FIFA CIS is putting across. So they are very particular about quality, and it is not that anybody can get like admission straight away. The admission is through an application process. The student must write a statement of purpose, why I should be in that program, what is my passion, why should I be selected for the program. And once they do that, there is an interview process which the person from CIS, the CIS coordinator in India, and the director of our program, we do an interview. We understand that the program should be beneficial for the student, and the student also should benefit from it. So seeing that, we take a neat lot of about 35 to 40 students in a class, and then they study. The module is such that they have intensive classes for 10 days in every alternate month, and they are doing a project throughout. they also get a chance to become a network prize winner by doing a very good, project, and their project can get access to the world through the FIFA network. The teachers who are teaching are all industry experts, and Goa, we are happy to be here in Goa because Goa has a lot of sports enthusiasts. It is popular for sports. There are a lot of people who are passionate about sports, and we feel that this is the right place for us to help more and more people learn, become professionals, and run the sports in a very professional manner. And that is why we are here today, and we are really happy to be here. Thank you. Yes, it's a postgraduate program. The basic eligibility is a graduation. Yeah. So you get a certificate at the end of it. It's a diploma certificate. It is the certificate comes from FIFA CIS.
And the duration of the course is how?
The duration of the course is about 10 months in all. You start basically in
Every
September.
alternate month you will be visiting our institute for 10 days.
Okay.
You will come to Bombay for 10 days every alternate month when you have intensive classes. And throughout the year, you have in a hybrid mode, online, project work, mentoring, and that. So it's about
Because
10
those
months.
who are on the job, they can also very well participate in taking leave and
Yeah, that is right.
What's the
freshers, it is the
Only you have classes in Mumbai.
yeah.
We have classes. Ours is the only exclusive. So
It is Southeast Asia, we are the only one
Yeah.
running it.
Okay.
They don't do,
From-
in every country, they go to only one university. That exclusivity they keep so that they can keep a control on quality. That's how they do. And they are always
They are
monitoring.
very tough with that.
Very
That
particular.
that FIFA's, they are very strident in their rules and
Everything
so the
they
same
check.
thing they follow this.
Yeah.
Then the opportunities are limited to India or they are all over?
No,
Abroad also. We have got students from Malaysia who was from the arbitration council. He joined our program.
There are many
You can get
from-
abroad also. There are students who go and pursue further studies also, and they get volunteering opportunities as well to go abroad and do. So it is
If you compare with
international.
other masters sports management programs, it has a very good advantage. With we have a placement agency called Sportjo, as
Yeah.
mentioned.
The third advantage is the Sportjo. We have a tie-up with a placement. So for sure you will get into the industry. ऐसा नहीं है कि हो गया and then you have nothing to do. ऐसा नहीं है. You will definitely get an opportunity, internship for at least 6 months, और वो internship आप job में convert कर सकते हो. So it's not only कि पढ़ाई करके छोड़ दिया. So this is where we are going the extra
So
mile.
different domain of sports. Earlier in our time, what we think about sports is either you be a player or a coach. Nothing beyond that. So it is an opportunity. It is very good that people now getting such opportunity. Even India, it is FIFA's grace that we got this course at India.
And that is why we are, that is one of the advantages of the program. And also because of the international speakers, so they come down to India and address them. So student get one-on-one, they get an opportunity to interact. Now if I say CEO of Baichung Bhutia football schools, if I want to go and meet him, it's very difficult to get an interview. Whereas here the person is teaching you, they're right in front of you, they're mentoring you. So you get a chance to network with the best in the industry. We had asked Mr. Sukhwinder Singh also to do a guest session for us. So they got a chance to, so he said if there are any opportunities in Goa, he'd be more than happy to do it. So like that, networking, the biggest advantage of
What is
it
the intake capacity?
40 students we take. And we take across South Asian region.
What's the age limit is that?
Sorry?
Age limit?
Age limit is no
There's
limit.
nothing, there's no-
Minimum is after graduation. We have had students who was 40. We had a sports medicine doctor from Mizoram who was 48 years old. But he was doing sports medicine. He wants to now know more about what other things he can do to make it. Just doctor था. अभी और क्या कर सकता है मेरा मिजोरम के लिए? How can I become an administrator? How can I help more students to become better? So he learned management. We had a 46-year-old VP from Cognizant. He is VP HR in Cognizant, and he's also a hockey player from Chennai. And he came and he said, my son wants to do sports management. I want to understand what it is, and I want to now focus on hockey as an association. मतलब हॉकी एसोसिएशन को कैसा मैं तो एडमिन एस्पेक्ट्स कैसे सीखूं कि
Professionally, how you can run an association.
how to run an association. So he learned all the administrative aspects of the association. So he came. We have who is the other person? We have a sports physiotherapist. Saudi Arabia. He wants to come back to India and he wants to start his own company in sports. So he said, I want to do it while I am there so that I can come. And he used to come and to India every 2 months and do the program. So we had that Olympian, our student Olympian. She wants to, उसका अभी almost like maybe another 2 years player का life है. उसके बाद she wants to go into management. So this is the type of thing.
The FIFA is not limited only to football, you said.
Not football only. Because when they started FIFA Master, they only wanted football. Then they realized that football, see, it's very limited. So it is open to all sports. Our students are from Kabaddi, Rugby. Our Dharni, which example I gave from Goa, she is now in FC Fosa Goa Foundation. She is a rugby player. So rugby ke saath abhi Odisha government is promoting rugby. So we have 2 of our students in 2 years who are rugby players and very strongly doing, deals with the government, partnerships with the government to promote rugby, in India. So it is not at all limited only to football. It is to all. And mostly our students jo aate hain, they are coming from everywhere. They are coming across, whether it is, football, kabaddi, badminton, we have had players. We have a table, in this edition, we have a table tennis national, she was ranked number 10, Arushi. She is doing the program now, table tennis player, Arushi Asama. So across we have like players, we have professionals, we have academy owners. Means it is applicable for everybody who want to work behind the scenes in the sports industry. Come and see us in the Pillai group in Panvel. And we have a huge campus there, state-of-the-art facility. We have various sports grounds. So our students, when they come also evening, thoda unko sports tournament karata hai. They go to, we do visits also. Wankhede Stadium last time we took them. We go to Star TV studio, broadcasting cases karte hain. Directly from the Star studio we took them there. So it's like a integrated all aspects we pick up so
we
that
also run clubs. We
Yeah.
also have Khelo India centers in our college.
हमारा MES महात्मा एजुकेशन सोसाइटी जो है
We
इट्स अ
run
साई
two centers
सेंटर
for Khelo India programs. And there are students participating in World Athletics Meet. So we promote sports in a good way, in a proper way. So when there are many colleges and institutions applied for this program in India, like Amity, HR College.
But only we got.
But we got it. They came
Because
for an
our-
inspection
yeah.
and they selected.
Our students are Rahul Beke, our regular students who have become
We have
footballers
many
and
5-6 players playing in ESL.
Suryakant Yadav is our Pillai college.
Surya Kumar Yadav
Surya
is
Kumar
our
Yadav.
cricketer. Rahul BK, Nikhil Pujari.
Prateek.
They're all
Yeah.
our students only. They played with us.
Yeah. And they are doing well today. We are happy about that.
Total, how many have benefited from this program? Total numbers?
See, almost all have benefited because they come through a very stringent interview process, right? So I showed you 4 examples in the presentation. So they start as a fresher, like Dharni is an example. She was a fresher, she was a car sales executive, she was a strong rugby player, and she is today a marketing executive in Forza Goa Foundation. We have, for example, Kushal Palicha. He was a student, he was working in a sports management company, and today he wanted to do FIFA Master. Very tough it is, only 30 students are selected, but because he did this program, he got into the FIFA Master. Rahul Sengupta. So everybody has scaled up or done some better. Either they have got into the sports industry, many of them, for example, we have a collaboration with Sports Village. So they give a lot of volunteering opportunities, research writing. So Gauri Pawar, she is a researcher at Sports Village. We have many examples. ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई मतलब they've all benefited, I would say, in one way or the other.
In our local area, we can see many clubs, many people runs many clubs for football, volleyball, basketball. Such people also will be benefited from this course because once they come and pass out from us, they will be getting a good idea of how to run a club properly.
And also
they will be in
because
fear of finance, they will know how to handle the media things.
6 subjects है
There
ना,
are 6 modules.
finance, communication, law, event management, marketing, sponsorship. So they learn everything. So one more example is Rashik Gujar, our student. He was just I showed him that he was just an executive, operation executive. Today he is in ISL. 3 times the salary he is getting what he was getting earlier. So just because of this one certificate, which has added a lot of value to it.
खरेंच मनशाच्या नशिबान बरयलां तें कोणाच्यानच वाचूंक जायना पूण एन इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ हॉटेल मॅनेजमेंट अँड ऍडमिशन घेवन बरें शिकप करून हॉटेलाचो मॅनेजर जावन फुडाराक तुज्यान एक व्हडलो मनीस जावं येता देखून ऍडमिशन घे फकत एन इन्स्टिट्यूट पोरवोरेम.
An Institute, a name that hotel industry trusts.